All right, welcome everyone. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a great New Year. Hope it's starting off good. All right, so we are in Cruel. We've already dropped quite a few of these in the yesterday, and we got rid of Bramblegast. We got a few more to go. We got rid of the Forgotten Witch. So let's keep pushing here. We really haven't changed a whole lot of gear, which we probably should be doing more of, but we're not. So, all right.
What happened here?
Okay, let's go.
Will of the Marrakesh.
Resistances are a little bit low, so we're gonna have to be careful what we're doing here. Go up north here to the cauldron. We already killed this chick, but
I can't do that yet.
and we're gonna kill her again.
Not yet. No mana.
Uh-oh. Well, she's gonna kill me.
I need more time.
Okay. All right. So we killed Bog Witch twice. It's because we forgot to do that stupid cauldron thing, so we had to come back anyway. Oh, who are you?
Not yet. Die! Forgotten!
Okay. Keep on going. And we have to go to the Red Veil, which is the other way, but we'll just have for XP right now too, so just gonna go ahead and clear what we can.
Will of the Marrakesh. I can't do that yet.
Cannon and poison, not smart. Nope. Again, more poison. Fire resistances need to come up for sure. We're definitely hurting in that area. After going to Cruel, we got kind of squashed. All right, we'll do it. We'll get it there. Hard to see that poison on the ground when I use that stupid fortress. It's been a pain in the butt using fortress. It's very hard to see what's underneath. But I use it because no matter what angle I'm at, if I stand within it, I can pass my spark through fire. which you could do too by just using the wall if you want to cast it enough times. I find it to be kind of a slow cast, to be honest. So all right, let's grab this checkpoint, grab this ruin. Not a big fan of the ruin system. You guys heard me talk about it before. I think that if you can't replace it in your gear, then it's pretty much kind of stupid. Instead, you have to break the whole piece of gear. Now, hopefully they'll be changing that. I mean, again, it's early release, but I just think that that's the reasoning behind not being able to replace it in your gear doesn't make sense to me. I see no positive effect from why you can't, or I just see only negative. I just see that, you know, the only gain from that is you have to break the whole piece, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But we're getting used to it.
You will burn!
Well, we are getting some good XP though. That's a fact. I think finally. A lot of poison getting thrown though. With my resistances being as bad as they are. In case you're wondering, poison is covered under the chaos resistance. So I know a lot of new players are wondering, how do you get poison resistance? It's your chaos resistance. It's the same thing. There's also chaos damage, don't get me wrong. And it's purple. You'll see it too. Seen it a lot in just yesterday. We saw it all day long. With that Viper boss, yeah, see it all over. With poison too.
I need more time.
All right, that brings us back. Oh. What's my build? My build is a Stormweaver Lightning build, kind of like with fire. It's kind of a crazy build right now. We've actually changed it quite a few times, so yeah, it's been interesting. I'll tell you, it is crazy, and everybody is absolutely right when they said the game is so much easier when you get into Cruel. I mean, we just hit Cruel late yesterday, and the game is totally an easier game. It's crazy. Now, of course, because your gear has gotten better, your abilities have gotten better. Here's something. I don't see it though. Right here. Oh, we already killed you yesterday too. We'll kill you again.
Behold the storm! Out of mana.
Uh-oh. Yep, took my eyes off of it for 1 second and went down. All right. We killed this guy yesterday already, but because we're just trying to get more, we're just going to keep doing it.
Not yet.
Oh, I didn't get out of there. We got stunned right when I tried to jump. Yeah. Playing this with taking your eyes off of it for a second can be a killer.
I need
For
more
sure.
time. Not yet.
Ow. Especially now that my resistances just went down too. We killed him, but then we changed some gear, which already caused a little. Oh, right there. See that chaos damage right there? When we changed our gear, we lowered our resistances a little bit, but just enough that it hurts. Now he's got me where I want to kill him for sure.
I need more time. I can't do that.
Oh, that right there. Ooh, damn, it's hard to get through. Yep, it's hard to get through that. It hurts.
I can't do that yet. Out of mana. I can't do that yet.
So we got to bring our resistances back up to where they were. Definitely felt that for sure. Okay.
I am okay for that.
All right, we're full. Let's go back empty our gear. Finally beat the Viper Big Hurl. Hurt, good deal. Boss first try used on Witch was so much easier without my about where yeah. The Viper boss took me 3 tries. I mean, that was the first boss that we. Well, no. The the Act 2 end boss we struggled with too. So yeah. Why does that say unidentified? Oh, that's right. Because we don't have our friend here. Ah. Right back through it. Okay. Let's get rid of this gear. Now we got to go to the Red Veil. We already did both of those, but just wanted to. Like I said, I want to get the XP. Trying to get this bar moving here. It was moving pretty good earlier. Okay.
Yes?
Hmm.
Bye.
You're running a Sorceress too? It's been a lightning archer. Okay. In PoE, I did a lot of witch play and marauder play in PoE 1. Can I show my skills? See, you're on TikTok, so it's hard for you to see because you don't see these. You don't see these edges, so it's very difficult for you to see. I'm using Orb of Storms, Frost Bomb, Mana Tempest, Mana Drain, and Ember Fusillade. Although Ember is really, I never use it anymore. It's just still there. I need to pull it. But I'm also using a spirits. I'm using using Raging Spirits, and I'm using Cast on Shock. So and on Cast on Shock, it's cast an arc, and then it's got considered casting as well. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's been a crazy build. I've had to change it several times. Yeah, the difficulty multiplier is no joke. Yeah, when you're in a party, yeah, it's even. Well, they've made some adjustments to it. It's gotten better, but it was way worse. All right, let's put this stuff away. All right, so starting to pull in some 12s right now, which is great. That's just absolutely great. So we're actually going to take that. I mean, so that's Cast on Shock. My Raging Spirits are level 11. My Cast on Shock is 12. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that right now. Okay. Yeah, I like Ember Fusillade too. The only thing I don't like about Ember Fusillade, it's very hard. You have to be very careful the way you use it so you can time its firing in the path that you want it to fire in. You know what I'm talking about? If you use it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be a struggle to get it to fire where you want it to and when you want it to. And there are some tricks to make it fire, you know, but man, it can be a struggle with that. Because we died in there, we're probably going to have everything respawn, which is fine with me. The Red Veil, this is where we wanted to go. All right. Tell you, man, just my head is not in the game today. So that's why and I've had people ask me, why do you, and let me explain. All right. I've had people ask me a lot, why do I use the fortress? Okay. First of all, it's one cast and I've got a circle around me that if I put my orb inside of it and I go inside of it, my spark and my orb, everything is passing through fire, is passing through the fire. With a second cast, my Raging Spirit heads now have doubled. And I'm still, you know, yes, your damage goes down using Fortress, but I'm not using it for damage. I mean, in a way I am, but I'm really using it to ignite everything going out of me. I want that fire to get passed on, and it does it perfectly. Now, when I use Flame Wall without Fortress, the problem with that is it's multiple casts to get all of my directions covered. And in my opinion, I mean, you can speed it up, but it's kind of a slow cast. Flame Wall is kind of a slow cast, and there are things you can do to speed it up, but I like it the way I use it, but I know a lot of people are troubled by it. I don't know why, but they really hate it. And I'm like, well, it's me playing it, so don't worry. Not a big deal. It works just fine for what I want it to do. I used to use those ghost weights myself, bro. Yeah, I use those myself. I still have them in my stash. But I wanted gear with spirit, so
That may hold what I seek. I can't do that yet.
that's right. We're gonna have the Rust Lord is gonna appear here. I forgot about him.
Ugh, the dead seem to rise in every direction. No matter.
Been thinking about streaming. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, but I was doing it really part-time while I worked. And after I retired, it was kind of my goal. I was like, okay, we're going to try to build our community up. And then since I retired, it's been fun because I'm able to really dedicate the time I want to it and make it the way I want to make it. So it's been interesting. And I also have kind of a unique setup that I really like playing with because I use a two PC system. And I really enjoy it since I'm a computer guy anyway. It just makes it more fun for me actually. Sometimes it gives me more headaches, but they're back there. Oh, there it finally went out. I was like, man, that fortress back there is burning. Oh god. I was using Frostbolt for a long time too. I used it for a long time. The problem I had with Frostbolt is they move so freaking slow, man. It's like, are you serious? I can outwalk them. I just thought that was crazy. I don't understand why they designed it that way. That was really, and there is again ways that you can speed those up too. But yeah, we used it for a long time. Frostbolt was really actually one of our, that and Ice Nova. I used to use the Ice Nova too, and I thought it was pretty good. Especially when you had enemies right on top of you. But like I said, we've gone through so many different iterations of this build already. Right now, I just need a couple more points, and I'll show you my passive skill tree here. Why I'm trying to get these points so badly right now, the XP. If we're right at a point right now, so make sure this is cleared. Yeah, it is. All right. So we're right at a point right now on my skill tree that, let's get away, that right here, we're getting all this lightning damage done right here. These are awesome. Lightning, 12% increased lightning damage, 12% increased lightning damage, 15% chance to shock, 15% chance to shock. And then we're going to grab this one with shock duration and magnitude of shock. And we also grab this one, 2% lightning damage per 10 intelligence. So this is really going to help us out. And it's already helped us out. I mean, quite a bit. Yeah, we've helped quite a few other guys get started a little bit in streaming, and then some guys were already kind of dabbling with it on their own, like Chumba. His growth has been just terrific. I mean, I'm like so glad that we were able to provide any bit of help we were able to him, because he's just been growing and growing and growing. I sent him a capture card device because he needed it, but then we found out after he got it that his computer just wasn't able to support it. I was like, that sucks balls. And I just happen to have an extra one sitting around, and I'm like, you know what? I have one that I am never ever going to use. you live. Uh-huh. This game is definitely hard because I stream simultaneously at multiple channels, so this game makes it a challenge for me to watch chat. That's for sure. Because I die when I take my eyes off the screen. Just stuff will pop out just like this. Oh man, what you talking about, homie? Okay, let's grab all this stuff. Got more people down here, don't we? Oh, I didn't see you guys all sitting there. But it is funny how the game has gotten way easier in cruel mode. I mean, even the boss, I think the bosses, everything is just, and again, it's because your gear is finally and your skill levels are finally starting to get up to where they need to be, but it's just very odd the way it is. It feels so much easier. I drop the wall, send them through the wall down the alley. I'm expecting them to come. Good slowdown. It helps control the fields. Yeah. There's so many different ways you can play this flame wall. All right, so we're still looking for this Rust Lord to come out.
To this place. I'm carrying enough already.
All right, so we're pretty full. It's a good time now to go back. Let's go. You're newer in PoE and you're struggling in cruel. Joey, so like first, what class are you playing? And how far along are you in since you hit cruel? Because one of the things to keep in mind when you hit cruel is, and a lot of people, don't realize it, is check all your resistances again, because everything is gonna start changing. So they may have dropped. They probably did drop. I want the freaking hooded one, man. I'm tired of using my stupid. So one thing, about the Sorceress, we talked about it a little bit yesterday, and very early on in the game, you guys saw me. I was using a shield with my Sorceress. And there's a lot of reasons to use a shield as a Sorceress. One is if you can get one that's got a really high block chance and it has some energy shield, it's great. It's great to use. I was using one earlier because it had huge energy shield on it. So we were using it because of that reason. Then we found a focus that had better, so we switched to that. But it is getting to a point where we're now looking back. A lot of people recommend actually once you hit cruel to switch to a shield with a high block chance, and we are looking at it. In fact, we have been playing with a couple pieces right here. We just don't have, they're just not really exactly what I want, so we're still playing with them a little bit.
Spirits in the trees be rust is the key. Farewell, hero.
And we'll say, take a look at them. We won't, because this was only 25% block chance. We're not going to play with that. Okay. Let's come over here.
Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming. It's beautiful. I accept.
Okay. Let's get that. And for now, we'll just put this over here. Let's just get rid of this. Okay.
Bye. That may hold what I see.
I'm at the volcanic treasury place. Can't remember what it's called. The volcanic treasury place. Yeah, very hard to turn that down bigger. The volcanic treasury place. I think it's over here where you're at. Clearfall, Clearfell, Mudburrow, Riverbank, Red Vale, Grellwood. Okay, so you're struggling for damage output mostly. Here's you know, again, I struggled a lot with just getting sufficient damage. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was a struggle. We're using this exploit the elements. We're using economy here because of the skill effect duration. Then we piled on over on this for duration of elemental ailments, elemental resistances, and then damage. 40 increased elemental damage if you dealt a critical hit. Then we jumped over here, we grabbed touch the arcane, increased effect arcane surge. Make sure that you're doing, like, if you're, I don't know what path you're on, fire, lightning, or cold, but make sure you're doing one of these paths for your sorceress. Really important. I'm using actually two. We've got lightning, and then I've just got a little bit here on my fire. And then up here is where I'm grabbing a lot of damage with my lightning. I don't know what you have, but if, like, let's say you're trying to do fire or cold, just come up here to the search bar and do a search for cold, you know, and see what highlights, and start looking at, is it close to you? Is it whatever it is that your damage you're trying to do a search for it, whether it be fire, lightning, or cold, and see what nodes are close to you that you can grab a quick damage ability. And I ain't gonna lie, I started working on that early because we were feeling that we needed it so badly. But yeah, I feel you, because it is hard to get some damage boosted, it feels like. Obelisk of the Rust. Didn't we just do that one? Or did we do that one, or is it? Looks like we did not. So we have to do that one for the Rust King to actually show his pretty face. So let's make our way down here.
Wall of flame!
And every little edge is going to help you. Like, if you're using fire, I really strongly recommend that you use the Raging Spirits, because they just First of all, they tell you where your enemy is, okay? Like me standing here, I have no clue where the closest enemy is. But as soon as I light this, these raging heads are going to find the enemy, if there's one close to me. If there's not, they're going to stay right here. But see there, see how they just took off that way? So that means there's something down there. And it's every little advantage that you can get, because playing a ranged player in this game is very hard, because these enemies just are on top of you so quick. And for each time you light, you're going to double. Like if I can light it twice, I've doubled it. My raging spirits, and I can watch them and see which way they're going, and I know there's enemy there. So like I saw some go this way up here, so I know there's enemies up here. Use every advantage you can as a ranged player. It's not easy. But by using these raging heads, I can tell where the enemy is, how many, not how many, but like what directions for sure. Like if I got them north and south, but I know I need to react, because I'm going to get surrounded. I just lost sound. That's been happening a lot lately. I don't know what's causing that lately. Ever since the patch. Yes, we're almost down here. You're doing a lightning source. Okay. All right. So my suggestion is go into here, go into your passive skill tree and search for lightning. You'll find damage areas. Like if I come over here and if I do lightning, hit enter, and see how they're like, I'm already on it. See, and these ones are still flashing because I haven't hit them, but see how they're flashing? These are all things that are going to give you damage, or not necessarily damage, because I just did lightning. So it could be resistances and things like that you're going to want to, you may want to narrow it down more with your search. But I'm just trying to show you that this will really give you some advantage of knowing where are they, where's the nodes that are going to help me the most. Again, definitely choose the path of lightning here. You know, for sure, because that's right away, right in the very beginning, that's going to give you some damage. And then you got to start searching out damage. I wasted a lot of points here because I wanted to get my energy shield and things up. But yeah, it's Sorceress is, I'm not gonna lie, Sorceress is, a lot of people say Sorceress is easy. Don't believe that bullshit. It's gotten way easier for me now at this point in the game, but early game, Sorceress was tough. But I think that's true with every single class, honestly. Because I just from my experience with PoE, I just believe it's true with all of them. There you are. Oh, that hurt. For the clan. Oh, that hurt though for the clan. All right. Well, the clan hurt.
That may hold what I see. Not yet.
Come on, get on top of my crossbow. There you go. That hurt. He's way harder now. All the other bosses I said were pretty simple and cruel, but this guy is definitely a little more difficult, I feel. Okay, so this guy has definitely been our challenge in cruel right here. Let's just get everything cleared out here first, because that's also working against us right now. We've just about got another point too, and I really could use it. Which, if these guys keep coming, we just might have enough to get the point. Alright, where are y'all coming from? Keep coming. We died, so everything should have respawned now. My resistance is, holy cow, they really got me on that too. I saw it. As soon as they threw that, my resistances are just too low right now, and we're really paying the price for it. That's okay. We're getting XP. That's what we need. We're gonna fix it. I think my cold resistance is actually my worst one right now. So, or maybe fire.
I'm carrying enough already.
If I die a few more times, we'll have enough to get our point. They're just gonna keep respawning right here.
I have no space for that.
And we're full. Alright, we'll just let it all gather up right here. The Templar is a fun class of PoE 1 for sure. It is very, yeah, basically the monk game style, definitely. The Witch is really fun in PoE 1 as well. I played a Witch quite a bit. It was super fun, especially if you mix it up and make the Witch not be a witch, make it be like a ballista witch. It's pretty cool. And it's super easy to stay alive with, because you just throw the ballistas and run. All right. Yeah, you do. You do lose experience for dying. So I don't want to die. Trust me, I don't want to die. I was just joking. Yeah, I don't really want to die. All right, we're gonna have to go empty our gear and come back and get this stuff. The minion witch is crazy too. Yeah, it is. It's fun. All right, let's go back to town real fast, because we're just about ready to get a point, which is why I don't want to leave yet, but I don't want to leave all this stuff on the ground either. So I'm gonna have to do my loot filter too. I haven't gotten it set up. We need to do that. We're now at a point where I don't want to grab everything that's on the ground. Really want this freaking guy to show up, the hooded one. I can't remember when he does, but we need him. I think it's after.
Yes.
But we'll get there. See, this is why. Because now you got to do it like this.
These are just some odds and ends of another for my collection.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
These stupid things. I don't want the lesser, to be honest. I want the greater. Okay. Just made it to maps last night. Awesome, awesome. Happy New Year to you, Breaker. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody started off the new year good. All right. I love PoE 1. I'm glad you're playing it, Chumbo, because I love PoE 1. We just need to get you a computer that can run PoE 2, bro. And just to help your whole life. Get your streaming going, get everything a little bit advanced for you. We're just gonna grab everything here. I want to get XP, so it's all about killing as much as we can. We're almost there. Only got one little piece to fill up on the bar. And of course I don't want to keep dying killing this boss, so I don't want to keep losing XP. That's just hurting me. Oh no. There we go. That's what we were trying to get right there. Get that skill point. That's what we wanted. All right. Our resistance has really got whacked. So we're kind of struggling a little bit when they throw certain things at us here. But if I play it careful enough, I'm going to avoid most of it. Just that it requires much more of my attention span, that's for sure. You just came out of nowhere, didn't you? That guy doesn't want to die. I knew it was gonna fill me. Okay, let's go back. You can take a couple of hits, but your resistances, yeah, my resistances are really, like right now, I'm sitting at cold is at 21%, fire's at 47, lightning's at 56, chaos is at 17. So when you do that jump from to cruel, it hurts. Okay, that's gonna help me with damage. It's not gonna help me with resistance, but now we're on our way this way. Okay. Still want the hooded one because I don't like doing it this way. I got spoiled using him.
Hello.
And lightning damage to attacks. The problem is, well, those are actually might be fun to play with, but we'll play with those a little bit here. Okay, let's do that.
Please, take your time. Another for my collection.
Firebolt. Level 12 mana drain. We're gonna play with that right now because that's what we're using. So I always, whenever I run across one, I always play with it just to see if I can make it better than what I have today. Okay, let's see what we got. 34, 68%, 107 to maximum mana. Attribute requirements, increased mana regeneration rate, but the other one is better. I mean, we could play with it more, but it's just not worth my burning up orbs on. So we're gonna do this.
Stay safe.
And this one here, the gloves, we'll play with later. Pop those in there. Where is, there you are. Single digits. Oh, yeah. Your resistance is really low, especially if you're trying to run maps. That's gotta hurt. So now we're a long ways away from XP points again. It's just a we're gonna have to still go kill Rust Lord or whatever the hell his name is. We're still gonna have to go kill him.
That may hold what I seek.
We already did it. Gotta go do the stupid Rust Lord now. Try not to die for the Seeing weird delay video glitch right there. That was kind of strange. Why do I? Okay. That's what I heard right there.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, that hurt. Jeez. Just wasn't paying attention to that. I just didn't see that get cast right when I saw it. It was too late. Little booger. Now everything respawns, so we're gonna just clear the area again. Which, oh, that's good. Yeah, this guy is actually the hardest boss we've hit in Cruel, which is really strange because he wasn't hard at all. And all the other bosses have been pretty simple in Cruel, but this one, he's been interesting. We need to get our resistances. Definitely need to get them up. Looks like fire is a little bit too low for this dude right now. But we're gonna go ahead and do him again.
You will burn!
A lot of XP, but every time we die, we're losing XP. So that's why I don't want to just keep ridiculously dying with this boss. If we need to go farm and change out some gear and get our resistances up, that's not a big deal. We'll go do that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out actually what it is that he's throwing that's killing me. It kind of looked like it was fire. No, I love the bosses. I do love the bosses in PoE 2, but I still like PoE 1 campaign and play better than this. I mean, I just do. I really don't like, there's certain core parts of this PoE 2 that I don't like. And again, it's just because I got spoiled with PoE 1, but I really don't like the gem system, the way they did it, changes. I really don't like the ruin system for sure. I think it's just totally stupid and worthless. Yeah, I mean, there are some pieces that I don't like. I'm not gonna like, and that's okay. That's all right. I got to get used to them. I got spoiled playing PoE 1. Is the game fun? It's been more fun starting yesterday when the difficulty level got kind of amped up a little bit, for sure. But the bosses in this PoE 2 are by far the best bosses compared to PoE 1, for sure. Maybe that's just because I ran PoE 1 for so long that those bosses became mundane and easy. Maybe when I first seen them, I thought the same thing. I don't know. This boss right here, he's been the struggle right here in Cruel. I'm kind of surprised. because he actually was not a hard boss. We actually killed him multiple times because we farmed him a little bit in normal mode. Now in cruel mode, he's actually a badass. He's whooped me. Yeah, exactly. Most of the stuff that I am not happy with in the game are, first of all, they're things that I'll get over. I mean, because that's just me being a hardcore PoE1 guy, I guess, you know, being a dick about it. So I'll get over that stuff. And everything else is so freaking on fire in this game. I mean, they just did everything so well. But the studio always does. They really do. Okay, so we replaced that. Yeah, I'm surprised that 4.5. Well, they did the same way though in PoE1. They released the axe later in a batch. So I mean, I'm sure the other 3 acts are going to be incredibly good. Okay, here he comes. I still think the drops, not gold, they fixed that. That's been fine. But the gear drops have been really kind of shitty. Whoa. That has been my big disappointment, is your dopamine high gets so up there when you kill the boss, especially when you drop him on the first try. And then you look at the gear and you go, well, that below. So then your dopamine high just goes blam straight down. You're like, it's a little bit disappointing with some of it for sure. Yeah, that's why I've been telling everybody too. They up the rarity items. The problem is by upping the rarity items, I'm giving up other attributes that I kind of want. But I am wearing a few of them with rarity item there, rarity item there. I think that's it. I got 2 pieces with it on, which really everybody says you need to stack it as much as you can, and I get it. I just haven't. It's hard for me to give into that.
Please, take your time. It's beautiful. Accept.
Might want to start playing with some of these pieces here. Okay. Yeah, trying to find that gear it's yeah, I've been doing a lot of the searching with the gear. Yeah, exactly. That's like you're gonna lose a few things if you want to use the rarity. You know, that's what happens.
That may hold what I seek.
All right, so this boss actually has been the worst. Whoa, he's been the worst boss in Cruel so far that we've ran across. All the rest have been pretty simple up to this point, although we've only ran into a few. Yeah. Let's see. Look, killed the witch pretty fast, pretty simple. All right, this dude pretty simple. Bloated Miller, Bramblegast easy. Witch was easy. Now this Rust King is kicking our butt a little bit. And my resistances are not able to really withstand it. So we'll try a little bit of different technique here.
I need more time.
Hard to keep him in my frost bomb. Oh, here we go.
I need more time.
Oh, that hurt. We almost had him too. I was trying to deal with these guys instead of him and wasn't watching when he threw that at me. Now everything's respawned. So we have to clear it all back out again, which is nice for the XP, but it's not nice as we keep dying.
Desert fire! That may hold what I seek. I can't do that yet.
Gonna definitely need some mana regen. That I'm seeing right away. So that's gonna have to happen. Okay. Just want to squirrel all these little strays that are all situated around here. All gonna come in here in the fight. Okay, okay, okay. Nope. Definitely, I see we're having issues with fire resistance. Poison resistance is chaos, but it looks like fire is really hurting us.
Not yet. Not yet.
You're still alive up here. Okay, I see you now.
Not yet. I can't do that yet. Need mana.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely need mana regen for sure. That was for sure. I feel that. Okay. Well, keep recovering the XP we lose every time we die, but driving to Washington, D.C. from Canada, CJ. Whoa. Why? What's that about? Do I have at least one exalted? I don't think so. I think maybe. Can't remember. Might have used them all. We had some, but I think we used them all. I'd have to check. Sigil of Power. Okay. So I am surprised a lot of people think that the unique gear in this game is good, because it really is not. Most of it is pretty crappy.
I can't do that yet.
All right, we're gonna burn him there as long as we can.
Get that fire.
Ooh, there it was, right there. Guns, get ready.
I can't do that yet.
Ay, 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 ay.
I need more
I can't run fast enough. Finally, there you go. Creepers, creepers. Made that a little bit harder than it needed to be made. Okay. What the heck? So now... Done. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Well, we didn't go to the Grim Tangle. Alright, so let's go back to town. That was crazy. Yeah, I'm using a wand for a couple reasons. But like I said, don't copy my build, because my build is all over the freaking place. I ain't gonna lie. Don't copy my build. My build is everywhere, and it's changed a lot each time. Okay, so gotta go over here.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stay warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
How was this man able to craft these? He is more gifted than he knows.
I really like what I'm wearing. That's the problem. See, that piece you could possibly, but you're gonna have to spend some orbs on it for sure. All right, let's take a look. Okay, I think we're gonna leave stuff alone right now.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Renly's done a fine job forging those spikes. Meet me at the Tree of Souls.
Ah, that's right. We gotta go back to the Tree of Souls. I forgot. Okay, no big deal. These gloves. Shield, cold resistance, single power. Break you over there. We'll go ahead and break you.
Stay safe, if you can.
Okay, let's do this. Before we go any further, let's do this. Okay, we already upgraded that. All right. I do read chat. It's just hard to read chat and not die. What build am I using? It's a weird, crazy lightning, fire, Stormweaver build. Kind of making it up as I go. don't don't do what I'm doing because it's been a struggle. All right, we have to go over here.
Good. Now the others.
Let's see what power the old clans will.
Here. And here.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfield.
I am right now. I am on cruel. Right now I'm on cruel mode. Now we gotta go back.
Bye.
Yeah, oh, don't get me wrong. There are a couple unique pieces that are good. I mean, I'm wearing one of them right now, these gloves. They've been superb. But most of the unique stuff, not so great. Another piece that really was super helpful early game is these right here, the Ghost Wraith Tattered Robes. Awesome piece, especially if you need energy shield. Also gives you the chaos resistance. I mean, I could put them on right now and they would be helpful, but I would lose my spirit that I am
The wound.
using right now with that's on my other piece.
How he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. Grim
Okay.
Tangle.
Basically same stuff. All right, now we go to Grim Tangle, which we have not been to yet, so we're gonna have to go back here. And the Grim Tangle was like not far. I just can't remember where. Look how fast you jumped on me. That's why it's hard to play ranged. Raging Spirits, these heads that you see going out, definitely helps ranged players because it immediately shows you what direction they're at if you can't see them on your screen, because your heads are going to go and find them. If your heads don't go anywhere, then you're in a safe zone. Whoa. It's really helped me play ranged much easier. You can see they're going to take off. They're going to go wherever. They killed him right away. So definitely they're worth their weight in gold. Okay, I don't remember where it was.
I need more time.
Yeah, it's so easy. I mean, one little distraction in this game and you're dead. I mean, it happens that fast. Sometimes I'll look away just for a second to read something on the chat, and I'm dead. That's why I can't play hardcore. If I played hardcore, it would be just stupid. It would be creating a new character every day, for real. I see so many streamers doing it, and God bless them. And they're able to keep up with chat. Well, a lot of them, they'll also, in fairness, have a moderator that's doing their chat for them, and I don't, so.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Boy, my chaos resistance is so freaking low. That hurt.
Not yet.
These boys are hitting hard, and they're on you quick. Wow. Didn't remember them. A moving bramble. All right, well, we already killed you. We'll kill you again. Why not?
I need more time. I need more time.
Ooh, that got me almost.
Do that yet.
That was super close. Oh, hello.
space for that.
Looks like we're going back to town. Yeah, it's been a fun play. Definitely been a fun play. I mean, the Sorceress has been early game, very difficult, very, very difficult. It's gotten a little bit easier as you go, but playing, like I said, playing ranged in this game is not an easy choice. Where is it? Right there. All right. Wizard Bopo. So let's see what we got. It's getting kind of warm in here, I noticed. There we go. Change that. All right. Let's see what we can unload.
Yes?
We're actually looking at going back to a shield. We used a shield early game. There were good reasons to use it, and now we're thinking about switching back to it.
Goodbye.
So we've been saving up some shields. We're going to do some work on them. And we're probably going to go back to a shield. But we haven't decided yet. But it is kind of looking that way. And there are some strong reasons to do the switch. My aspect ratio for this video is off. That's because it's in vertical, which is, keep in mind, I stream at TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Only TikTok is the one that wants the vertical output. So yeah, you definitely it's off. I ain't gonna lie. You're right. All right, let's go back in here.
Desert fire.
And we can fix that on TikTok by using TikTok Studio, which we will be switching to if the United States chooses not to ban it. However, right now it's currently kind of looking like it's going to get banned. So I don't see any point in doing a whole lot with it yet. You got to remember who backed the ban. You know, the Congress backed the ban 100%. They voted for it. And then the lower courts backed the ban. So now it's at Supreme Court. You got Trump, who started the whole freaking thing to begin with, now saying, oops, I don't think we should ban it. And it's like, well, bro, you should have just kept your mouth shut in the beginning. But anyway, I personally don't think TikTok, well, they've asked it now to be extended past January 19th. But I personally think, unless something miracle happens, I think the Supreme Court is going to back all the lower rulings, and they're going to back Congress. They're going to say it's a national security threat, and especially now with some of the hacking that, you know, they just said was involved by China, you know, with the Pentagon and some other, the Treasury. I think they're going to ban it. And so we'll see what happens. If it's still around, then I'll switch to TikTok Studio just for TikTok. And then what that allows me to do is that allows you to then you can view it in landscape and in vertical. But until then, yeah, you're right. It's The aspect ratio is definitely not going to be correct when it's on vertical and it's using the same landscape. There we go, Cryptangle. That's where we want to go. It's using the same landscape video to do that. Yeah, I don't like scepters. We used one for a little while. I didn't like it at all.
For now.
But appreciate it.
More than just life in these vines.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe.
No, I don't want any gear. No. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. No gear, no gear. Yep. I'm good, bro. No gear for me. Thank you. All right, here we go. I do remember this place.
Magic still thrives. The way's open. Please.
A pale woman of melody.
I pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a really stubborn guy. and, you know, if you guys were watching my early days with this character, we were trying to do all fire because we were told that you couldn't. And we were stubborn, and we ended up deciding that they were right. That if you're trying to do all fire build under level 31, it literally is almost impossible to do. Not impossible, but almost. And these guys are tough in here. So we should be seeing some big ass XP movement, I would think. We used to use that Gilid staff too.
Not yet. I can't do that yet.
I am really bad at accepting help from others. I really am. Not gonna lie, I'm super bad for accepting help from others. I mean, it took forever for me to just convince myself to have MMO Nerd help me on that Act 2 boss. Yeah, I am just really bad at it. You know, and I guess I help so many people, especially in Diablo 4, man. We've helped so many people gear up and get mythics. And I love doing it. I'm just not good at accepting help. I'm working on it.
I need more time.
Okay. Actually forgot what I'm here for now. You know, I don't have anything negative to say about TikTok at all. Honestly, I think I didn't stream it with them for a long, long time. All I did was shared my content there, my videos. And when TikTok sent me the invitation to stream there, I thought, okay, why not? And actually, it's been a very pleasurable experience. I've enjoyed it. And some of the people that I've met, you know, and I've actually, you know, gotten involved with and helped in game, and especially in Diablo 4 back in the day. I mean, I've met some really great people. They've been great.
Wall of flame!
I think TikTok has more what I call backseat gamers that, you know, they really have an opinion, which is fine. It's good. You know, they really have an opinion on how you should play the game and what you should be using, and to not be, and to choose to do it your own way and say, okay, I appreciate it, but I'm going to do it my way anyway. It seems like sometimes it really pisses people off. And it's like, that's not at all what I'm trying to do, is piss anybody off. I'm just I'm a stubborn guy. I already have a plan. I already know what direction I want to go. I've played PoE long enough, PoE 1 long enough to know that what I want to do with it. And boy, it just seems like it really bends people the wrong way. And maybe it's just because of the way I politely turn them down. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of it on, on TikTok, a lot. But I think TikTok has been great. I haven't had any really issues with it to say. H2O is playing Arc again. You see, I have never, but maybe I just don't hang out. I've never seen any of the scams or any of the, my videos are on there. So, I mean, I hope they're not all bullshit videos on TikTok. I mean, I haven't seen any issues, honestly. But again, I don't spend a lot of time on any social platform, to be quite honest. I stream at all of them. But I don't spend a whole lot of time at any of them. Guess we're going back to town again. XP is really moving like crazy here. I guess I just haven't ran into any big issues with TikTok, I mean, but I will say that I do believe personally that the Supreme Court's going to back the lower court decision, and I think TikTok is going to disappear on January 19th. However, that date's now been asked to be pushed forward because Trump wants his say, even though, like I said, he's the guy that started this whole TikTok mess. Now he's realizing how it helped him in his run for presidency, that maybe he should think this over a little bit more. The problem is this, is TikTok is banned in a lot of other countries already. But what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to force TikTok, ByteDance to sell. And ByteDance is going to say, go pound sand. I would, if I was ByteDance, I would say go pound sand. I'm not going to sell, and you're going to just hurt your population, because the population, the young, especially the young, they really don't want TikTok to disappear. So it'll be an interesting choice to see what happens. I mean, you have to remember this when you talk about this subject. It's already been voted to be banned by our Congress. The lower courts, when ByteDance tried to appeal it, said nope. Congress voted that you're a national security risk, therefore you're a national security risk. So, what's going to happen? Who knows?
I've collected these.
It's going to be an interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Goodbye.
My personal opinion is they're going to get, Supreme Court's going to back the lower court, and they're going to back Congress, and they're going to say adios. My hope is they're going to say, you know what? Freedom of speech. Leave them alone. You guys can't do this. But I don't think so. Because again, like I said, the lower court's already backed to that decision once. I think it's going to get backed again. We'll see. My hope is they leave it alone, honestly. I personally don't believe our government should be getting involved in any social networks. It starts making us sound like we're Venezuela. I'm like, I don't think we should be doing that. But it's not up to me. All right. Let's do this one. Young people can't figure out which bathroom to piss in. You're looking forward to the band. Well, you know, at least we know where, you know, you stand on this topic. No doubt about that. You've made it crystal clear. And that's good though. I like that. What's going on in here? Why do I not remember a lot of this stuff in here? Because I'm old, that's why. I was watching a grandpa gaming video that he did on, and one of the viewers asked him, "Why is your hand shaking?" And he said, "I'm freaking 80 some years." I forget what he said. 80 some years old. What do you think my hands are gonna do? And the guy is, if you ever watched him, he plays a lot of sniping games. He's so freaking good, man. He's so good at getting those shots. All right, so we got to go in there. I think there's another one somewhere here. Let's just go in. Man, I hate not to have to clear this out yet. So we have to redo the whole thing. What's up, Bernsey? Thank you for those. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Diamonds are always awesome, bro. Although yours weren't diamonds. Yours were some roses. Roses are better. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it on TikTok. See, that's what TikTok right there. That's where TikTok is better than a lot of others. Very easy for people to give to your stream. This was once a man.
Not yet. I need more time.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't paying attention. That was bad. Yep. Okay. So you can really see my resistances need help in here. You can definitely see how weak they are.
You will burn. Not yet.
Cool. Yeah, watch out for that crap.
I can't do that yet.
Uh-oh, get ready. There it was. Ow, you got stuck in there.
Not yet.
Hurts. And that kills me. What's up, Burnsy? This is way better than Diablo. Way better than Diablo. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like Diablo 2, but I like it for other reasons. But yeah. Okay, so we don't want to die in here too much because we're just losing XP each time we die. And we can see that we definitely need to get our resistances up.
Not yet. I need more time. I can't do that yet.
Man, it's hard to outrun that stuff. Where'd you go, bro? Okay, gotta move. Ow. I ran right into that. I rolled right into it. That was me. Yeah, this rapid volley is definitely his killer, for sure. He's good at it.
I can't do that yet.
Ay, 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 ay. It sucks.
I need more time.
Here it comes. Get ready. Oh, I went right into it again. All right, so we're not gonna keep dying. We don't want to just keep dying. It's just keep not helping us. All right, so we're gonna go grab a little bit more XP. Everything is respawned now, so that's good news. Bad news is we died a lot. Again, it's all about patience with this game, really. It is. If you are a person that's gonna get frustrated easily, then you probably shouldn't be in this game. You're gonna have a lot of things that are gonna piss you off. My resistance has to get up. We're gonna have to absolutely fix it. Poison is just killing me. A lot of poison. Lots and lots of poison.
Wall of flame!
Like 2 items, the trade system really annoys me. I haven't used the trade system this in PoE. I've only gone and looked at it, but I honestly, I thought everything was just so overpriced that I wasn't even going to entertain it. And the last time I used it was in PoE 1, where I didn't have any issues, but you know, it's a whole new animal now, so I'm not surprised to hear that there's some issues going on. May as well play SSF. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think that SSF isn't bad. You know, I mean, I don't know. I did play an SSF season a couple times in PoE 1, and because I just, like I said, I rarely use the trade anyway. I do everything the hard way. It's just my nature. I had a guy contact me that was willing to pay me orbs to run him through a couple bosses. And I mean, I was honest with him and told him, listen, I'm barely able to do the bosses on my own. I don't think I'm the right guy to run you through a couple bosses.
I can't do that yet.
I need more time.
See, I got to be able to stand there and take that when he's dishing that out right there. Just a little bit longer because and then we die again. Because my Mana Tempest really needs me to channel that.
You will burn.
So we really got to get our resistances up. We're way too low right now.
I can't do that yet.
All right, let's go in here and do this. Something a little bit different, change the pace. Sold an item 10 minutes because people are still trying to buy it because PO website is way behind. Oh, really? That sucks. I wouldn't like that.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates! I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys?
We're going to have to get our gear upgraded because
Took them!
all we're doing is grabbing stuff that we're probably not going to have any use for at this point. I'm tempted to do a bow. Would be interesting, wouldn't it? I've never even thought of it until just now seeing all those in my bag. Oh. That was a lot of XP right there. Now just don't die. Uh-oh, see? Really interesting to play ranged in this game. No doubt about it. It is interesting. They are on top of you so quick. We're gonna have the mausoleums here. It looks like there's one right there. Oh, got something over here. Yeah, big old jump. Let's bring it over here a little bit.
Not yet.
I really didn't want to die at all. He wanted me to die badly, though.
I need more time. Not yet. I have no space for
Okay,
that.
we're full. That site is already selling currency for PoE 240 exalted orbs for $1.50. Holy cow.
I have no space for that.
What site is that? Are you talking about IGGM? That's interesting. I haven't used IGGM at all since I left, since I haven't played Diablo 4. So it's interesting to hear that, if that's where you're seeing those. Oh, IGGM. You know, there's another place called shopofexile.com. I'll bet you that the prices are very similar at both sites. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, I'll use that. All right, so we're gonna really have to start looking at this gear a little bit closer here. Except for those. But this type of stuff is exactly what we're gonna want to start playing with. Not gonna use that. What level am I? Good question. I am a level 51. All right, Una.
Sorry, I was just. That's what I've collected these over time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
Let's do this. Where are you?
Sorry, I was just.
Oh, that was stupid. All right, so now I want to look, because we do have jewels in, but they're ones that probably. And why did we not upgrade that one before we put that one in to begin with? That was stupid. Did I upgrade the other one? No. So let's go back. Take a look at what we got here. Okay. Let's do that. There's my exalted orbs. I got 5 left. And now we got 2. All right, let's take a look at what we got, because now we're going to put these in. All right, so let's take a look at all 3 of you. Stun buildup, increased totem placement speed, don't care. Increased magnitude of ignite you inflict. Chance to ignite, freeze buildup faster, start. Oh, see, we already like this one already. So we're going to throw that one in right there. And, oh, and I already like this one already. So we're going to put that one right there. And that brought my energy shield up quite a bit already. And the other one will save. Oh, Yeah, if you go check that site out, shopofexile.com, I'll bet you their prices are very similar to IGGM. Now, I've actually used them. What the fudge? Was another one here? I've actually used them when I was playing PoE. And they were actually a really good service. And it worked the exact same way as IGGM. Maybe a little bit slower, but basically the exact same thing.
Desert fire!
5 cents for each exalt on the other side. Yeah. So wait, so 40 of them were at $1.30. So let me figure that out here. That's 40 at $1.30 is what? 3 cents, 30 some, 3 point some cents each. So it's about the same price. Yeah, it's very similar, very close to the same. Oh, it's 75 cents more expensive. I've often said that Path of Exile is connected to that shopofexile.com site. Because I'll tell you why. When you use them, if you use them using, I don't know if you use them using any other thing, but if you use them using PayPal, the name on the receipt is one of the developers. Now, maybe that's just their bullshit thing and it's not true, it's not real, but yeah, I've always said, man, I sure think these guys are, and it would make sense. It would absolutely make sense that they would be affiliated. I have always said I'm surprised Blizzard didn't take advantage of that. Oh, watch where you're going here.
I need more time.
Wow, this guy here doesn't want to die?
Die, forgotten.
Interesting. We are pulling in a lot of XP right now, which is the whole name of the game. We need it. We need it, we need it, we need it. I think that's what makes part of the game before Cruel. I think it's part of what makes it so freaking boring, honestly. Is the XP is so slow. Now I understand why they're doing it. I do, I get it. But man, does it make the game really boring.
I can't do that yet. I have no space for that. Desert
See
fire!
more over there. I want to pick up these pieces, but I don't want to die. Let's clear this out first. All right. Holy cow, give me the hooded one, please. Got spoiled using the hooded one. This is a drag. Really got spoiled, man. Energy shield. Oh, it's only a 6%, but we might play with that. We are honestly really thinking about going back to a shield. We really are. There's some advantages that I kind of want to incorporate into this build using a shield. Energy shield, the maximum mana. All right, we're going to keep that. It's actually a nice piece.
Finn makes fun of my collection. Oh, I like this one. Stay safe if you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go probably back the shield. I just haven't found one that I like yet. I've been playing with them. We've got a couple that we've been playing within our stash that we've been kind of working with here. These two, but we'll get there. We'll find one that we really like. Okay, I have to take a quick break, you guys. I'll be right back. The dog is on my butt about it, so hang tight. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you why I like the shield idea. I read this guy, the streamer and he actually wrote up a big thing about it, about Sorceress, and he did a Sorceress, and he felt that at the later stage of the game, going with a shield here that had a high block chance and also had some energy shield and some other things that you can get on your shield, he felt the block chance really made a difference, is what his firm belief was, that it made a huge difference. So that was something that we weren't doing earlier. We weren't going for block chance. We were doing just because that shield that I was using had a super high energy shield on it. So that's why we were using it. And now I'm going, okay, maybe we need to try that with the block chance. Maybe that's an interesting idea. Something that I never really thought of. So I want to just try it, see what it does, if it does make any type of noticeable difference or not. Thought it was a pretty good concept and it made sense. Whoa, frozen. What's up, Syrup? Yeah, I am having fun. It's been fun. I like PoE 1 better. I think the bosses in this game are awesome. Probably the best bosses since Elden Ring that I've seen. But there are some parts to it some changes that they made to make it easier for people that I'm not a big fan of. But that's only because I came from PoE. So the game is still good. The game is still worth every bit of the $30 for the early play. Absolutely. Definitely a good product. But it's not for the faint of heart. If you get frustrated easy, you're not going to like this game. Because there's a lot of dying involved if you're not careful.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
It's jumping out of my... right there.
Take you.
Man, our bags are going to be full again now. We're just going to fill them right back up. Oh, look at the XP jump. The XP is flying right now. That's because everything here is darn near killing me every time.
My beloved son, your death shall be
Yeah, definitely worth the $30. I agree, man. So many games today are charging way more than $30, and they're not even finished. They're just garbage. This has been awesome.
Beloved for all time. Rest well.
All right, do we want that? Probably don't need it at this point. So we're gonna have to go into the mausoleums here. There's a boss in that mausoleum. And I can tell you right now, we're absolutely probably not ready to fight him, but we're probably gonna go try it anyway. My resistances are just, since we went into Cruel, we haven't adjusted those, and they need to be adjusted. We are hurting. Came out of nowhere. Oh, a whole bunch of you did, huh? Get off of me. Whoa. Watch your chat. You need to be careful about that. Watch your chat. I died.
I need more time.
Oh, hello. All right. Well, I'm guessing we probably better get our butts inside one of the tombs. Can't open the gate until we do. I just don't want to come back here, so I want to get everything cleared out before we leave. It's all XP. We'll grab it all. Okay, we're done. There we go. Mausoleum, mausoleum.
I shall bring you the storm.
Trying to use my raging heads. You can see I'm using them to tell me what direction is the enemy, because they're going to go that way. As a ranged player, every little advantage you can get is going to help, especially in this game. We're full. Ah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's an interesting piece.
Goodbye. Yes. I've collected the. I will treasure it.
All right. Sold, sold, and sold. Okay. We need to check.
Ah, that hero. Take a punt. You know you ought to.
We keep trying to get a better amulet. Been spending our gold for that. Our it hasn't been easy.
Go make a legend.
Play with that in a bit. All right, here we go. Let's go back. Trying to get this XP. Give me points. Give me points.
Desert fire!
That was a very weird delay right there. Alright, I don't remember this fight at all.
Not yet.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here.
Not yet.
Spirits young, my beloved Asinia.
Out of mana.
Oh yeah, this is the dude that's gonna cheat. That's right. He's gonna change into something else.
Soul is mine.
Do that next.
I will end your meaningless life.
No mana.
Down.
You will burn.
Soul is mine.
Oh, 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 no, no, no.
My beloved is mine.
Oh, hurt, 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 hurt. God dang it, couldn't get out of it. Ah, yeah. Cruel is really starting to get tough. I said it was easier earlier, but it's starting to get hard.
Your soul will join my steeple of death. These spirits are mine, my beloved Asinia.
Not yet.
Shit. Stood in that just too long right there, trying to get him burned down. Boy, alright. Gonna have to move a little bit more than what we've been doing.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here.
I need more time.
Burn this right here. Do this quick burn. There we go.
Down.
Time.
Down. My beloved Asinia.
Oh. When she appears, it's run.
Your soul is mine. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine.
Nope, my soul is not.
Asinia, join his line.
Alright, here she comes.
I will end your meaningless life. Come down. My beloved Asinia. I will end your meaningless life.
You will burn.
Rend your soul.
Oh, we got stuck down there.
I can't do that yet.
My goodness.
Do that yet.
Asinia, join me. Your meaningless life ends now.
Nope. You just gotta run, bro.
The Eternals will never surrender.
Need mana.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your demise is welcomed.
Wow. Cool mode. Definitely harder. Happy New Year's, Alexander, to you too. Good to see you, Ken. Man, Ken, you're jumping on every platform here. Good to see you, bro. All right. Well, we can go back to the Cemetery of Eternals, or we can go ahead and clear this out and get some XP, is what I'm thinking. He killed me, so everything is now back up.
Wall of flame!
I think Cruel has been super interesting. Cruel mode. It's been interesting. Well, the game definitely isn't for everybody. I mean, for sure. I understand people quitting. That's for sure. Like I said, that's why I play different games for different reasons. Diablo 4 is no comparison to this game. I mean, really. It's just a totally different mindset. It's much easier, I think. This game is not for the faint of heart, for sure. It's challenging from the very beginning. I felt like the original, playthrough the first playthrough was more like Ruthless used to be on PoE 1. And if you played PoE long enough, PoE 1, you remember that it had Ruthless mode, which was hard. And that's kind of what it felt like this started off as. Yeah, Last Epoch is a fun game too. I really liked Last Epoch. I just didn't like the way they locked some of their endgame content behind their really shitty dungeons. Well, I thought Last Epoch, the endgame monolith was great. I see that's where Diablo 4 is dying, is no endgame. If they would just come up with some type of endgame, you're gonna die here, bro, if you're not careful. Then I think it would make a big difference. But they don't listen. Although they tell you, oh, we're listening to our player base. No, you're not. Giving them a freaking armory in Season 7, you idiots. The only people that asked for an armory were the hardcore players, streamers. The average player could care less about an armory. But anyway, I don't want to get on a big Diablo 4 rant. Oh, Last Epoch had a way better trade, and the fact that they put that anvil inside the bag so you could break your pieces on the fly was just brilliant. I have no idea why nobody else has copied it. I know that Path of Exile developers, when that originally came out, Last Epoch, they said they were going to steal that idea, and obviously you can see they didn't, because my bag keeps getting filled up and I got to keep going and emptying it. So maybe they decided that the Diablo 4 way of making you travel back and forth was the way to go. It does make you spend more time in the game, so if you're looking for retention, I guess you can get it that way, but it just seems to be a cheap way to get retention game. Can't get past the wolf. And the wolf is a pain in the butt. For freaking sure. I had to, if I want to remember, I think I had to go and level my gems up as high as I could get them. I just had to get all my skills. And then we went in and we beat that freaking mad wolf. We actually beat him on the first try, but I was probably 4, maybe 5 levels over level. So keep that in mind, John, that you might have to go and just level up, get more levels, because he is a hard fight. I think that and that Act 2 boss are the toughest fights in the game at that level, for sure. Mad Wolf fight was pretty freaking hard. We'll see how am I stuck right here? What's going on? Oh, is that not an opening? What the fudge? We'll see how season 7 Diablo 4 pans out. I'm guessing it's gonna have some problems, but we'll see. Yeah, I will. I'll go back. I'll play season 7 for sure. Where are you guys at here? I hear you. I don't see you. There you are. Yeah, I'll go back and do season 7. I don't have high expectations for it, but I mean, I'll always go back and always at least give it a look. Always. I get frustrated with Blizzard because they just have such huge opportunity in front of them and they don't even see it. It's like, instead they're listening to some people that I just think, why are you listening to that person tell you, that streamer tell you the 300 Paragon board is fun? Who thought that was fun but one streamer? And they ran with it. And he openly bragged that it was his idea. And it's like, well, you're like the downfall, one of the reasons of this game, bro. You should have probably just kept that whole business to yourself. All right, so here's the switch on the wall. I've told you guys about this room with the switch. Sometimes there's 2 rooms.
I have no space for that.
Whoop. Okay, we're gonna be coming back here. Let's go. Yeah, I know my clan needs me. I know, but it's hard for me to go back to Blizzard right now, to Diablo 4. When season 7 starts, we're gonna jump back in there, but man, I mean, I leveled everybody up with mythic gear. I don't know much more I can do for them. What do we got to do here? Like I said, I do enjoy Diablo 4. I just enjoy it for different reasons.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
Some people abused it and stayed in my group for hours and hours. That's probably more my fault than anything. For a lot of people, I did see a lot of people that were being good and would say, hey, I just saw somebody so-and-so wanted to get in. I'll leave so they can. I mean, there was, I don't know. I mean, a lot of that's my fault, honestly. A lot of that's my fault because I let them stay in the group, stay in the same group, and let them farm. So, I mean, I kind of put the blame on me for that one, to be honest. But I hear you. I mean, I should have used a queuing system or something like that, and I didn't. I know Chumba does, and it probably works out better. I don't use stream elements. I absolutely hate stream elements. Hate it. I hate it. What am I doing here? So, yeah, there is a queuing system in Streamlabs, which is what I use, but it's really shitty. But yeah, should be probably more on me than anybody. I let people stay in the group. for as long as they wanted. I probably need to improve that method.
Hello. I've collected these. It's beautiful. I accept. Bye.
All right, where am I supposed to take that stupid key to? Didn't even notice. Search for the Count's grave. All right, so it must be in one of those. All right, let's grab all this stuff. I've showed you guys this room in the past.
You will burn.
I am a level 51. We just kind of really just got into Cruel today. All right, well, I think that's just about it, ain't it? Yeah, it is. So let's come all the way back down here because we're just going to go through that portal after we killed the boss here. It got created. It's just going to bring us right back. And then the other one should be real close by. Okay. So now here's the thing. Now we have to find the other one again. But everything respawned here, which is awesome because we want the XP. We're just about ready to get a point. And we're actually in a really fun place on our board.
Didn't break a sweat.
You did break a sweat, you liar.
I must travel light.
Oh. This is definitely the loot shuffle, though. And same thing in Diablo 4. It's freaking ridiculous. Why you guys can't figure out the way Last Epoch did it, I have no idea. Apparently, that's groundbreaking stuff that nobody else can ever figure out. It's like, what? And we don't got the hooded one now, which sucks.
Yes. I've collected these over. Oh, I like this one.
And back and forth we go. Okay. I thought that the other one was like right. Oh, maybe it's north. Let's look.
Go before me.
No, no, you don't. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. That's what we were trying to get. That's what we were trying to get.
Away with you.
All right, well. Wow. It's gonna keep on coming, which is good. Give me XP. I saw a door up here though. Well, let's go this way. Boy, that's bugged. Look at that. See them, how they're just staying there? Okay, that's weird. Something's bugged up with that. They don't die. Do they keep doing damage to you? Oh yeah, they do, but they don't die.
I can't do that yet.
Can't even target them. Well, that's weird. Wonder if I can get in there and pop it and then run out. Let's see. Well, that's definitely bugged out, isn't it? There we go.
Not yet. No mana.
That was interesting. Definitely bugged. Go beat it, the little bugger. Alright, so that's one we did already. I'm getting confused. Yeah, I mean, really, the bugs have been... this studio is just so good. The bugs have been so minute. I agree with you. There haven't been any like groundbreaking bugs at all. I mean, that was a weird bug right there, but it wasn't anything that was groundbreaking. It didn't prevent us from doing squat. But this studio's always been like that. I mean, these guys have always been on top of their game. They've always created a good product with minimal bugs. And when bugs are found, they're so fast at jumping on them. I mean, you guys have seen a lot of the invisible patches, you know, the live patches that have been going on, hot fixes, just to get this stuff fixed. And there hasn't been that many of them. There hasn't been the need for that many.
Return to your grave! I need more time. No mana!
That was a lot of gold right there. Yeah, the game is 100% worth the $30 that it cost you to do the early game, and they give you 300 points. So with that 300 points, you then just go and buy the stash tabs because it just makes your life so much easier. I already had the stash tabs from PoE 1, and they transferred right over, which was great.
I can't quite believe it. But there's no time to waste. We must get through the gate.
Yeah. You and your gate.
Find the Praetor's wish. Find the other key.
All right, so now my build does another crazy. I don't know why I chose not to grab this. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we're gonna grab that one. We'll come back and get that one later. That's right. All right. So now we're gonna head over here and grab this. And then we're gonna grab that. Okay. Before I go through the gate, bro, I just want to make sure everything here is clear.
You will burn! I need more time.
And there's the other mausoleum right here. So, right here, Tomb of the Consort. So I think we should go in there and do this quick before we unlock the gate. All right, and then we just have to keep in mind that when we come back, the gate is right next to where we waypoint. So that's good. Yeah, I still need the horse key. Yeah. Yep. So let's go in here and run this bad boy. How full are we here? Oh, well, let's just do that first. I didn't realize we were that full. I should have guessed. All right. Well, all right. I really want the hooded one back. I miss him. Okay. Disenchant. We might play with that piece a little bit.
Please, take it. It's beautiful. I accept.
Okay. You accept. That's good. Super glad to hear it.
Safe, if you can.
Whoops. All right, so let's do this. So if we've got anything left, frost bomb we did not do. And I think we got to do arc because we're using it as a cast on shock. And I think that's about it. Orb of Storms we already did. Flame Wall we did. I mean, we could do Fusillade, but we haven't really been using it. Mana Tempest we did. Comet is a really good one too. Let's hang on to it for now. Yeah, I actually have thought the story was really stupid, but I don't play games for the story, so I don't care. I know a lot of people do play games for the story. I don't. But I thought the story was kind of dumb. But I've heard other people say they like the story. I just haven't really gotten into it that much. But that's probably true with me with every game. I don't play the games. I don't really care too often about the story. In fact, a lot of times I just skip the whole story idea, you know, and I just skip through it. Which I probably have done in this game, which may be why I don't like to, I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to the story. I remember this area. I got my butt handed to me in here. I remember now.
I need more time.
But I will agree with you that Act 3 did feel super chaotic. See, I wouldn't have never seen these guys, but my raging heads showed me that, hey, you got a big group coming up behind you. Without your raging head, the raging head spirits, playing ranged is difficult because you just don't know where they're coming at you from. And as fast as these guys approach you, you better know. Oh, watch your chat. Better watch out. Oh, yeah. You spent too much time watching chat. There you go. Whoa. Dude is not wanting to die. All right. Right up on top of me. Instantly. Felt like somebody was still throwing that crap at me right there.
I need more time.
Now you get into some areas on this map, like I feel like this is one of them right here. The resistances just don't make a difference. I mean, you don't even like really need them, but then there's other places on this game where the map it means a lot. Okay. Sure, our bags are just about full.
I need more time.
I remember those shield guys. I don't want to have to deal with the shield guys. No shield guys for me, please.
You will burn.
I'll let you have all the fun with them. Because they reflect all your damage right back on you and it hurts. Alright, so here's one of them right here. Alright, Heart of the Tomb. That's one of the areas that we're going to want to go in. And I just want to clear it all because we're going to die. Alright? I'm not even going to mince words about it. That boss is definitely going to kill us until we get it figured out. Our resistances are just so low. We really got to fix it. Nope.
I need more time. I need more time. Sam, thank you.
Have a little bit of frost gem there, my friend. Oh. All right,
I have no space for that.
we're full. Let's go to town. Let's get this emptied. Let's go fight this boss. See how many times we die. This boss was pretty simple for me on the first run through, so I'm sure he's going to be an ass kicker here. We will see. Let's go. I've really reached the point where I got to start upgrading. I got to get my gear replaced.
Sorry, I was just... Please, take your time. Another for my collection. Thank you.
All right, so let's put this stuff away and let's go fight. See what happens. All right, now we gotta go all the way back up. We did not clear this area over here, which just for shits and giggles, let's go do it. Because once we die, everything's gonna respawn. All right, let's go. Let's go find out what's gonna happen here. She is kind of a pain in the butt. We actually had no problems with her at all on the first run through, but everything is different. Get ready, Mamma Jamma.
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Marrakesh fiend.
You will burn!
Escape!
I'm not trying to escape. Now I am. I forgot. It slows you down. Totally forgot that.
Raven, I need you!
Oh, you don't want to get in this. Ah, hey. Goodness.
Conquer! Conquer!
You conquered.
I call to you!
I couldn't get out. I tried.
Just to be done.
Dang it. Okay. I forgot this chick. All right.
Let me teach you the power of the eternal Marrakech. Wilt and rot. My love, I call to you. No escape. Right of the fourth.
Ooh. I get stuck in these things. It's gonna hurt.
My love, I call to you.
Yep, definitely cool is interesting, isn't it?
May your misdeeds be long forgotten.
Okay, well, we got through on 2 tries. Actually surprised. Actually, I really am. Totally forgot that fight. Okay, so everything is cleared here. Let's go back. And now we can probably just go to town. Oh, we could do it this way. No, we can't. All right, let's just go this way. We're fine. We're close. We're gonna have to fight maybe a little bit. I don't know if it stayed clear. Looks like it did.
You did it. Do my eyes again.
Come on, bro. Let's roll.
At last, it's open. Raise the first one. What is this? Great. Isabel. Talker. Callum. The family of Count Locker and the Volga. My family.
Does make sense. They're all dead.
Most vast and eternal. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Not yet. Desert fire!
Ow, he got me. Ooh. This is the guy that's gonna chase me all around here.
I need more time. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Not yet. Desert fire!
Crossbomb took him out.
Rejoin your kin, lost one. I will remember you.
I tell you, cruel is something, huh? Okay, well, I think we're gonna be filled up here.
I'm carrying enough already.
Yeah. This is my second playthrough. This is cruel, yeah. This is cruel. All right, so let's. Oh, we went right back through it. Trying to watch chat and travel, not smart. Yeah, the power of a more completed build is definitely felt during Cruel for sure. I mean, it's in some aspects it's a lot easier, and in some aspects it's not, because dealing with sometimes when you're dealing with your resistances because they drop so much, it's tough to get them back up. We're still working on it. We're still feeling the pain.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break Count's binding. Give me a moment.
Yeah, Brendan, this is actually my second playthrough. This is a Cruel difficulty right now, so yeah, it's been interesting. There we go, hooded one. Thank you. Been waiting for you, bro.
So if we are to heal this land,
All right.
How can I help?
yes.
All right.
Bye.
I really hate the ruined system that they added in this game. I'm not a fan of it. Don't like it. But I'm getting used to it. Or I'm trying to get used to it, I should say. Okay, well, what do we got here? What do we have left that we need to get finished up? All right, so all of these bosses dropped. All dropped. Okay, Hunting Grounds is next. I remember him. I don't remember him. Crop Circle, remember. I remember. This was the first, like, oh shit boss, which actually he was super simple. All right. Well, it's been an interesting play. All right, yabba dabba do.
These plains, though twisted,
This was a good farming spot. I remember we had to come here and farm. Oh, but it's got these dudes that are gonna throw a lot of crap at us. A lot of poison gonna be coming our way. This is where we started seeing that first bit of that chaos damage, and there was no chaos resistance gear. And it's poison, but it's chaos resistance, it's the same.
not yet. I need more time.
Oh, see, stood there. Oh, hello. We were moving on XP so far too, man. We were flying on it. Well, we're getting ready that we're gonna have to log off. I can feel it because I'm getting tired. So when that shit starts happening, I know. I'm just trying to grab a little bit more XP before I go. Oh, this is the ritual right here.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Look at that. Uncool. PoE's been treating me good. PoE's been treating me good. Oh, your first drive break, CG. You are driving all the way to Washington, bro. What's bringing you there? My New Year's has been great. It's been great. And I mean, it's been a little bit odd because the wife is in California right now visiting the grandbaby. She left actually on Christmas Day because prices of tickets were just so cheap. So it's been kind of strange not having her here, but yeah. Grandbaby's getting ready to turn 2. I stayed home to babysit the dog. Normally my son does, but my son is now working full time in HVAC, so he doesn't have time to babysit the dog either. Or we take the dog with us, which we kind of debated it, but my daughter's got a dog too, and she's not the friendliest dog, so we thought probably not a good idea. It's her house, let her have her house. It's her domain.
I need more time.
Itching to play. I've never been to Washington. I used to go there for a lot of EV chargers. I used to fix a ton of EV chargers in Washington, D.C. All of the parking garages. So if you use a parking garage and you see a freaking EV charger there, I installed it. I programmed it. It was all me. Oh, awesome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, there is some really good things to go see there for sure. It's gonna be cold there. Oh, you're coming from cold though too, aren't you? So for you, it's no big deal.
I can't do that yet.
Like $50, yeah, it's very expensive. Parking is very, very expensive.
I can't do that yet.
And no, I am not an EV guy. I was just an EV charger guy. But I am definitely not an EV guy. I think EVs are crap. I had to use them all the time because my job was EV chargers. So I was always renting EVs every town I went to. Didn't matter what ones I rented, they were all crap. Now PoE's been good. It's been good. I've been enjoying it. It's I like PoE 1 better, you know, but this game is just, it's incredible. Definitely not for the light of faint of heart, because it'll definitely frustrate the shit out of you. But super fun. I mean, it's been absolutely, the bosses are, in my opinion, the best bosses I've seen since Elden Ring.
I need more time.
whoa! What are you guys doing to me here? Wow, wow. No wonder the XP is moving because these are killing me.
Not yet.
Whoa, he just about killed me right there with all their freaking poison. A whole nother group of them. Really got to burn these things down fast.
I need more time.
Yeah, this build has been this build has been an interesting thing. I've changed it multiple times now. Wasted a lot of time doing that, but we're staying alive. A whole bunch of you poison boogers inside there. I know you are.
I need more time.
Why do I not remember? Oh, I do remember this. Okay.
I need more time. This is no lost man effigy. The boy is from these parts. I should ask him of this.
So you go inside that little ring right there, and you're gonna have these blood globules that are gonna get stolen from you, or however it works. I just know it hurts. Bad.
I can't do that yet.
Fire, you're using the lightning, yeah, which I used the witch quite a bit in PoE 1. It was actually one of my favorites. Oh, 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 oh.
Not yet.
I used a lot of ballista in PoE 1 too. I really like that whole skill. Yeah, I don't remember this thing, but I know it's gonna hurt.
Do the right thing.
And there it did. They threw chaos on me. Boink. CJ, I'm kind of like you. I'm a big history buff, so I like the monument, the Washington Monument. I like the Abraham Lincoln Memorial. The White House isn't very cool because, well, I mean, it depends. But you're standing, you're out of a gated area, and it's just kind of not a whole lot to see. You know what I mean? But all around the area there is. Yeah, you can't get through that chaos. We have actually got to get our butts off of here. Oh, maybe not right now. We've got to get off of here, so. I don't know if we even really want to try it. Well, we will. We'll try it one more time. Why not? That's how quick it goes down. Just boink. All right. All right. So definitely, cruel difficulty has been interesting. Some aspects it's been easier, and then okay, well that was weird. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, we are done, you guys. We're going to end it here. This was a blast. It was fun. We'll be back again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern, every day, Monday through Friday. Made Bikers, see you again. We're on Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. We're everywhere. So we will see you all again soon. Adios, everybody. Be safe, be kind, and